Bottom of one, Craig Biggio grounds one up the middle, but Larkin with his radar range makes it look easy. Bottom of two, 1-0 Astros. Darryl Kyle single to left, and Ron Gant is not even going to bother with the throw. 2 runs will cross, 3-0 Astros. And just as we finish praising Barry Larkin, he gets beamed. You could hear it. Hit his hand and the bat. It hit him hard. He would leave the game. More on his condition in just a minute. Top of 7, Jeff Branson pops up the bunt. You got it. I got it. Nobody's got it. They do get the force at second. Branson would be safe at first. He would later score. Now it's 4-3 Reds, and Ron Gant rips it to center. He's been doing that all year. Lenny Harris trots home, and the Reds are a winner 6-3. The verdict on Barry Larkin, X-rays negative, though he did require 3 stitches in his thumb. Larkin listed as day-to-day. Tim Pugh advances to 4-0. We've all got a pair of what in our closet? Pugh has not lost a game since May of last year. Ouch. Rockies looking for 3 straight against the Cubs. Top of 1, Kevin Foster facing Jason Bates. First at bat at Wrigley Field, and well, he likes the Ivy. Solo shot to right. Rockies up 1-0. Still that inning, Vinny Castilla. And he has gone shopping at the Gap. Picks up a mock turtle. Dante Bichette happens. Larry Walker scores. 3-0 Rocks. Top of 4. Bases loaded for Walker. He thinks he's got daylight, but Brian McRae is into leather. Rockies still up. Bottom of 6. Kevin Ritz gets Kevin Roberson. It's 4-2. And then in the 7th, Rick Wilkins homered off of Ritz in the 5th. This time he gets nothing and has to settle for it. Ritz and the Rockies a winner 5-3. Ritz tying the team record with 9 strikeouts in a night against the A's. And this is not how you do it. Geronimo Baroa, dial 8. It's long distance. His 10th, 2-0 A's. 3rd inning, Sierra. Both the name of the hitter and the place this landed. 5-1 A's. And then in the 5th, Sierra again. A shot so nice, he hit it twice. It is now 6-2 A's. That a solo shot, and Jack should have been in Orlando with all the other Jacks. Buck's calling for help. Would he get any? No. Don Mattingly goes down swinging. And Mattingly in the field having, that's a Don Mattingly error. You don't see that very much, and let alone see. Can you believe 2 Don Mattingly errors in the same game? The end must be near, everybody. A's win it 8-3. Don Mattingly made 2 errors in 1 inning. What's the world coming to? Mattingly has 9 Gold Gloves on his resume. That is the most. And you might want to brace yourself for Bob Hamlin. Here he comes. That's a lot of beef coming your way, and it's speedy beef. Royals lead by as many as 7, but Bob Boone had that sinking feeling, and he would be right. 8th inning, bases loaded. Pudge knocks in 2, and the Rangers down only 1 now. And then in the 9th, down 9-7, Benji Gill. Woof, woof, off of Jeff Montgomery. 2-run shot to right. We are tied at 9. The lead is blown. We're going to extras. Bottom of 10, Rusty Greer. And the comeback is complete if that gets out, and it barely does. Solo shot, and Texas in extra frame wins it 10-9. They make up the 7-run deficit in the last 3 innings. Kevin Gross, who recently considered retiring, gave up 5 runs in 4+. He has the
Paul Wagner on the mound. Greg Colbert, the batter.
And this.
Carlos Garcia, the diving stop behind second, tries to get Gary Sheffield rounding third, throws it away. Sheff scores. We're tied at 3.
Sheffield.
Next batter.
And it's no RBI.
Kurt Abbott. Base knock. Terry Pendleton. Colburn score. 5-3 Marlins. We move bottom of 5. Gary Wilson pitching, Colburn hitting, and there's another hole in the ozone. Marlins win. Both Abbott and Colburn go 3 for 4. Abbott is now 7 for 15 since being reinserted in the lineup. Trail 6-4, bases juice for Mo Vaughn. Vaughn takes Sean Bosky the other way. I don't think that one's going to stay fair. Is it? It is. 3-run score. Red Sox lead 7-6. Top of the 7th. Tony Phillips takes the called strike, and he tells ump Rick Reed, come on, man, that was no strike. Mike McFarland jumps into the argument. Phillips and McFarland go nose to nose, and that sets off the benches. Here they come, a nice low angle of the infant stages of what would become a full-blown skirmish. Look carefully. Somewhere in there is former Red Sox great Jim Rice. He's now the hitting coach for Boston. I need a close-up of Jimmy. Jimmy would like to hit Phillips, but he doesn't. Phillips and McFarland are both ejected back to baseball. Top of the 8th, the romance of the game. Tied at 8. Gary DeSarcina up, bases loaded. Ground ball, double play ends the inning. Tim Naring's throw is low. Carlos Martinez scores the winner. The Angels win. Boston loses just their second in 10 games. Brewers turn back the clock day in Milwaukee, 4-4 in the 6th. Dennis Martinez hit a jam, runners first and third. Jose Valentin, broken back grounder, scores Derek May, 5-4 Brewers. El Presidente gets chased, 6-4 Brewers, top of the 9th. Omar Vizquel at second, Carlos Baerga at first, Albert Bell knocks it.
Drive to right.
That going off the wall, that's a double. Both runners score, we're tied at 6.
Behind each other.
2 batters later, Bell on third, Jim Thome facing Bill Wegman.
Many of those.
Jimmy,
here's a high fly.
just touch every single base, man. You just went yard. 4 and 9th for the Indians. They win. The Indians come back again. They've won 6 straight and 11 of 12. Jose Mesa gets his 13th save in 13 tries. It's the 11th time this season the Indians have won in their last at-bat. Oh, the Twins win.